That was the second explosion we heard right there. This is video that we have received from the Boston Globe.
I'm recording, so
let's listen. We're going to go back to the beginning of this videotape. This is the first time that we have seen this, and here it is again. That's the second explosion, about 2 blocks away. It was about 10 minutes before 3 Eastern Time. Boston Marathon was in its 4th hour. Many of the best runners had already crossed the finish line. Many hundreds were still coming up the road right here at Boylston Street.
on my video you are now seeing is courtesy of CBS News in New York.
By the second one, about 2 blocks away, also in the crowd. We do not know who did this or why, but the bombs were clearly set to kill and maim as many innocent people as possible. Both bombs were placed in the thick of the crowd as people cheered on the racers at the conclusion of the Boston Marathon today. We are expecting a news conference any moment from the mayor of Boston. We'll have new information from the mayor shortly, and as soon as that news conference begins, we will switch you there. There's been a lot of conflicting information over the last 2.5 hours, as there always is in situations like this. But here is what we are most confident in right now. Clearly, 2 explosions, 2 bombs. A third bomb was found in the vicinity of the Boston Marathon route, and it was defused by the Boston police. Now, there was a third explosion at the John F. Kennedy Library at about the same time, but now we are being told that was not a bomb. The police news conference that was held a while ago suggested that there was a bomb at the JFK Library. We are being told now that there was a fire in a mechanical room at the library. It just happened to be at the same time that these bombs went off. And we are told by the folks at the JFK Library that no one was injured there. But we do know from the Boston police that at least 2 people have been killed. That number will likely grow as we learn more. And at least 50 people are in various emergency rooms in Boston. Many of them are in critical condition. Most of them have survivable injuries. A great deal of trauma, broken bones, bleeding a major concern. These pictures were shot about 2.5 hours ago, immediately after the bombing, but we are told that now the scene is completely clear. The entire area is part of the heart of Boston, is a crime scene. And federal agents, state agents, local police will be combing through every inch of these blocks, looking for any type of a fragment of a bomb that they can use in order to find the perpetrators of this terrible event. John LaPook has been keeping up with the casualties in the hospitals around Boston. John, bring us back up to date, if you would, on the numbers and the types of injuries that are being treated.
All right, well, the types of injuries range everywhere from cuts to, we heard an eyewitness report of resuscitation. I know at least one person who has a ruptured eardrum. They sound less serious, but with that concussive force, I'm sure there are going to be more injuries like that. And of course, with the deaths, we know that there are going to be a lot more serious things happening in the future. There are, at the Mass General, we have 19 people there. At the Brigham, 18 to 20. At Tufts, 9. And then 5 at another hospital. So we're talking about the mid-50s right now. And I have a report from Tufts. As a precaution, the Boston Police Department has temporarily evacuated the emergency department. Patients have been safely moved. The rest of the hospital is open as normal. As soon as we'll be able to move the patients back to the emergency department, we will let you know.
No information on exactly why they took that action.
No, some sort of precaution.
We have a photograph now, an official photograph from the White House of the President as he was notified of this act of terrorism in Boston. This is the President talking, we understand, to the FBI Director Mueller. We could presume that Director Mueller at this moment is in his command post there at the FBI headquarters. There is a very large and elaborate command center set up for the FBI to deal with exactly the kind of event that we have seen happen today. An act of terrorism by whom we do not know, but 2 bombs targeting the Boston Marathon. It was a short while ago that we received the first videotape of the first bomb exploding near the finish line, a videotape that also captured the second explosion. You see Boylston Street there. You see the finish line. The first bomb was right next to it, and here's that bomb exploding. And that was the sound of the second bomb, about 2 blocks away. This video has come to us courtesy of the Boston Globe. Northern Command, the part of the Pentagon,